Pearson ePortfolio tutorial, Assessing Evidence. This video will guide you through the process and explain how to assess evidence as an assessor through ePortfolio. Assumptions. You have access to ePortfolio. You are an assessor. If you are a multi-role user, you have selected the assessor from the active role menu. You have been assigned a qualification. Firstly, log into ePortfolio. From the home screen, select View Unassessed Evidence located under Overview. If you have evidence awaiting assessment, this will be indicated with a number. The Unassessed Evidence screen will now be displayed. You are able to view the following information. Subject, title, name given to the evidence. Submitted, date, time evidence was submitted. Learner, this is the learner's name. Assessor status, this will be either lead or specialist. Qualification, the qualification accreditation number. To assess a piece of evidence, select the underlined subject, title name. The following screen will display the evidence and any associated content. You have four options available. Number 1. Reclassify as message. By selecting Reclassify as message, the evidence will be reclassified as a general message. It will appear in your inbox and no longer appear in your list of unassessed evidence. Number 2. Assess the evidence. Allows the assessor to assess any evidence that has been uploaded by or on behalf of the learner. Number 3. Log learner support hours. Allows the assessor to log learner support hours against the selected piece of evidence. Number 4. Use evidence with other qualification. Enables the assessor to reuse a piece of evidence against another qualification. Select Assess this evidence from the available options. You will be asked whether you want to carry out the assessment in a new tab or window. Select Yes or No. Yes will open the assessment in a new tab window, allowing you to refer back to the learner's comments and any attachments during the assessment. No will begin the assessment in the current tab window. Select at least one method of assessment and then click Next. You will now see the title of the qualification at the top of the screen and a list of the units at left. By hovering the cursor over the assessment criteria box, previous weightings will be displayed. Contribution. Display how much the selected piece of evidence contributes towards the total. Total displays the cumulative weightings contributions from this and other pieces of evidence. Place the cursor in the assessment criteria box you want to add weightings contributions to. The details of the selected assessment criteria will be displayed at right. Weightings contributions. Assessors should judge evidence using a sliding scale from 1 to 10. Breakdown of the scale. 0 to 3 is weak. 4 to 6 would be classed as moderate. 7 to 10, moderate to strong. When all the assessment criteria within a unit have been met and have a total of at least 10, you will have the option to complete a claim to competence at unit level. This is optional. The claim to competence can be added at a later date. Select Next if you want to holistically assess the evidence into more than one unit. Repeat these steps until the assessment is complete. Alternatively, select Finish to indicate when all weightings contributions have been added. You will now be prompted to add any additional assessment comments. This field is mandatory. You will now have an overview breakdown of the assessment. This will display number 1, learner comments if they submitted the evidence. Number 2, any assessor comments. Number 3, assessor feedback. You will also see the overall assessment decisions, including weighting contributions made to any associated units, learning outcomes and assessment criteria.